The strongest team on this SMP just killed me, so I wanted revenge. But I couldn't just grab another pair of iron armor and try to kill them all because the server just started and nobody had much of anything at all. But even if I did have the armor, there's still one problem. Their group is so strong and so large, I would have no chance at beating them all. So to fix one of those problems, I decided to start an alliance. Guys, we need to start a team.
Us four will unite.
That was actually a lot easier than I thought. But even with the brand new team I just made, the problem still remains. They have way more people on their team than we do on ours, so we would have no way of beating them in a fight. Instead, we had to outsmart them. I decided to trap them, but I only really wanted revenge on one person, the person who actually killed me, Nathan. But there was one big problem. Although Nathan might actually not be that good at PvP, he was actually really smart. In fact, he was probably the smartest person I know. So I had to make this trap as inconspicuous as possible. But before anything at all, I needed an idea. And because it was so early in the server, no one had redstone at all. So I wasn't able to use one of Minecraft's best resources for traps. And I need this trap to be completely inescapable. Otherwise, he can just walk out and my whole plan would be ruined. So I stumbled across the thought of portals. You see, portals you can't travel through instantly. You have to wait around 5 seconds to actually go through it. And 5 seconds should be plenty of time for the trap to kill him. So I thought of making a void trap, where as soon as they jump through the portal, they would fall right into the void. And for those who don't know, in the void, you cannot place any blocks at all, and you'd start taking a mass amounts of damage that no armor can save you from. But there's one big problem. You see, every portal has 2 blocks underneath it that are made of solid obsidian and can only be mined with a diamond pickaxe. But then I realized when you do break those blocks, the portal just breaks. So then I decided I needed something to push him into the void. But pistons don't actually reach that far. So I decided to get one of my friends to push him in for me. If my enemy sees the void right outside of the portal, he's obviously not going to fall into the void. He's just going to escape. So I needed to make it look like there was sand there. And specifically sand because the portal was right inside the desert. So if it didn't fit with the surroundings, he would know something was up. But sand falls instantly if there's no block underneath it. And if there was, then the sand wouldn't fall into the void. But there was a fix. If you put pressure plates on top of the sand and TNT right underneath it, lights up the TNT, causing the TNT and the sand to fall right into the void. I could hide the pressure plates with a special item, the boat. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a boat? Well, unlike other items, when placed on a pressure plate, it doesn't trigger it. But if you sit in it or stand on it, it'll trigger immediately. So a boat would be perfect for hiding the pressure plates. So if all went according to plan, he would die in the void, restoring peace to the server. But to even make the TNT, I also needed some sand. So, to be super efficient, I decided to start digging some of the trap out so I would need less TNT to blow it all up. So with the sand out of the way, I still needed gunpowder for the TNT. But I'm not about to go around killing creepers for 24 hours, so I decided to make a gunpowder farm. But before I start building it, I need to teach you guys how it actually works. So basically the way that this trap works is that we first have to start with a creeper. Then we need to build some sort of contraption to drop them into a campfire to kill them, and then create a dropper system to move that gunpowder to chests to store them safely. So with that out of the way, all I needed to do now is figure out how to actually build the gunpowder farm. So now I just have to look it up. How to build gun... Oh shoot, it's Sam. Oh, what's this? A very convenient link? Oh shoot, this is exactly what I need. Sam had sent over the perfect video on how to make a gunpowder farm. And without the creator of this video, Shulkercraft, this video would not have been possible. Thank you so much. This helped a ton. The first things we need are 2,000 building blocks. Oh my gosh, dude. Cue the montage. After finally getting all the 2,000 blocks I needed, I still had to spend several hours more getting the rest of the resources. And now, I could finally start working on the gunpowder farm. Sandstone, check. Water, check. Snow golems, check. Literally everything else, check. Spent hours and hours on this, dude. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board for this. And it was true. If this didn't work, I would have to start all over. It all led up to this one moment. Okay, I hope this works. With the gunpowder farm finally finished, I could start progressing on the trap. So I waited and waited some more until I finally had enough gunpowder for all the TNT. But before I set up the trap, I need to hollow out the hole. But it didn't come without its risks. Okay, go, go, go. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was so close. But in the end, it turned out like this. Now you can see that everything turned out just fine. Now all I have to do is place the trap.
I took a walk to Poland.
And with no one suspecting me, I wasn't worried at all. But then this happened. Just kidding, I was like totally safe. And the only person that knew I was doing this was my friend and teammate Sam. And I've known him for 10 years. So all he has to do now is just push him in the trap and everything should be totally fine, right? And there we go, just a few more. And there, okay, I'm done. And with most of the trap finally done, all I needed to do was lure Nathan into the trap. But of course, there had to be one last problem. Sam. Unfortunately, Sam was out of his house and out eating with his family. So I had to improvise where I wouldn't need Sam to push him in the trap. I had to put blocks on both sides of the boat to hide the pressure plate. And I was super worried he was gonna notice. And on top of that, I now had to make Nathan willingly jump inside the boat. So with my degree in lying, I asked him to help me with this one final shot I needed for my video. Yo, I need your help with this one last recording for my video. Is that alright? Okay, bet, thanks. So after days of waiting for him to finally get on, he got on.
I was talking to about like
Join a Minecraft.
the line.
Are you by like that village?
Oh yeah, I see you. Dang, you're decked out. How do you get that? Like the diamond armor and everything.
Like when we first played, like.
Bro, you
we could
grind it
run
out
up.
then.
Well, this is just with we had teams, so I was just with
Oh yeah,
them.
that's true.
You want me to go on another?
Yeah.
It was parkouring. I was a parkour genius.
At this point, I started to feel kind of bad. He was being pretty nice and even complimented me. And I was about to kill him with the trap that I spent hours and hours making just to get revenge on him. But either way, I had to go through with the plan.
I've not done Minecraft parkour in so long. I used to actually do like parkour maps and stuff.
Really? Dude, those are too hard for me. I hate those.
Where are we going?
It's like this.
Wait, how do you get up? How do you even get up? Oh, this. What are we doing?
I know.
Oh
The
my
portal's
God.
like really far.
Oh my gosh, where's Wilding?
I just found this place in the overworld. I'm like, ooh, this is a good spot for like this boat scene I need. It's like, this is one player in a boat, and this is like 100 or whatever, you know. Okay.
Yeah. Oh wow. This?
No. So basically, it's like,
Uh.
this is the boat area here. At this point, I just realized the huge mistake I made. I completely forgot about how TNT made sound. So if he heard the TNT, he would obviously know that it's gonna go off and kill him, and then he would just run away. So I had to come up with a lie on the spot. Can you turn off your Minecraft sound? Because like the recording picks it up, and it mixes it with my Minecraft sound. It's just like a whole mess.
Wait, how does it pick up my Minecraft sound?
Because it records from your perspective as well, and it picks up your game audio too.
Oh, just like in the Minecraft settings?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
Alright, so basically I need you to just chill in this boat and just kind of look over there.
Over where?
Let's go! Let's go! But something was wrong. After completing my goal, was I really the hero or was I the villain? Either way, I had some thinking to do. Did I really do the right thing? I mean, this server has been going on for about a month now, and after that first initial death, everything has been peaceful. Everyone's been splitting up into teams and respecting each other completely. So after all that thought, I decided I needed to apologize and get all of his stuff back. And so I offered, but he declined. Though I still knew I had to do something for him. So I made a grave for him. Not just to remember him, but to teach us all a lesson. Violence isn't always the answer. Sometimes we can make peace with words.
I will make it. I have an auto clicker. He's coming. Just jump down. Just jump down. Just jump down. Just jump down.
He just
I'd rather have you dead and me.
There's a link to a video down below, unlisted, to tell you where I've been at. I'll see you guys next time.